Hello, today we are going to work on a 90-90 hip shift in quadruped, which is a fancy word for all fours, on this block. If we've done this in the office, you've done it in a variety of positions, on the wall, on your back, you've done this a few times. So you kind of should know at this point the sensation that we're looking for, which is opening up the back of the hip joint versus twisting the pelvis, okay? So I'm going to set myself up. I want the block to be right under my knee here. And I'm gonna have my toes tucked under, like a little kickstand, and I'm gonna put my hands, right under my shoulders. And what I'm looking for here is I'm gonna start in kind of my flat tabletop position, and then I'm gonna slowly, and again, remember that we want not to be tucked under like a sad dog, and we want not to be flared up. So I'm gonna do this little tiny drop down, and now I feel a lot of flatness in this butt cheek, and then I'm gonna slowly drive that femur back up. So I come back to neutral. Okay, I'm gonna take a breath into the pelvic floor. So this really is the exercise. It's just working on this little hip shift, okay? We don't have to go all the way down to the floor with this. We instead wanna feel like we're getting to that place where we feel some space in the back of the pelvis. So I drop down, and I'm gonna exhale and come back up. Right there is where I feel a lot of space. I really need this on the right side. Come down, and I can be here. I can take a breath into my ribs. I'm still keeping a little core tension on. If I keep a little core tension on, that protects my back. It also helps me to send the breath to my ribs and to my pelvic floor. So I'm not just breathing into the belly. Drop this down. I have a little core tension on always. Okay, and when I say a little core tension, remember that we're not crunching and we're not jamming the rib cage down. I'm thinking about pulling these two hip points together in the front so I flatten out. That's the exercise.